Hello, dreamers and believers. Happy Sunday, August 16th. So excited to be in front of you again today doing our video chat. I know a lot of you said that last week was great and you were able to watch the video on your own time and really get some great training out of it. So that's my hope for us again today. I'm hoping to just get through all the material that I want to share with you that is relevant for right now and where we're going. And so I just want to give you a round of applause. Woohoo! To all of you who have been working your businesses consistently and just dedicated to them, honestly, because I've been hearing a lot from different ladies of what's going on in their businesses. So I just want to give some shout outs to Atia McNeil, who had a grand day. She did a customer appreciation. She got a new team member. To Danielle Bennett, who has a party going on today, and she got a new name and a phone number back. That was a big deal for her, so way to go. To Santana Whitman, who has an interview with a girl, and so excited for her. To Autumn Hill, who's inviting guests to her Monday night event and just been plugging in and getting some bookings done. To Rochelle Robinson, who I saw a face this week and had over a $50 sale. Way to go. And to Karen Talford, who's just plugging in and doing new things and stepping out in faith in her business and in her personal life. So way to go, ladies. And, of course, Adele Shin has been working, but she's had a death in the family, so please keep her family in your prayers. And also to Holly Wimpy, who's getting plugged back into her meetings now that she's getting settled in her new location in Austin, Texas. And she has a party coming up at the end of the month, too. So way to go, ladies. So excited when I get to brag on you. That's my most favorite thing to do, is to brag on all the things that's going on. Hopefully here soon, our whole video will be just nothing but bragging on what's happening. So keep it up. Our winner for our drawing last week was Karen Talford. Yay! Way to go. I loved that you all gave me feedback from last week, and I want to continue to do that and get the feedback from each of you and stay plugged in so I know what's going on in your world and we can move forward in your business together. So, okay, what's going on for us right now is our goals for the month. We're in the middle of August. It's August 16th. We have more days left in the month. So what you need to be focusing on right now is new product launch. Woohoo! The fall collection, the City Modern. I think most of you know. Cityscape, you can order all products now. The new Pore Minimizer. Get these products on your shelf. Tell your customers about them. The City Modern collection is probably going to go out of stock at some point. They normally do. They're limited edition. They're great colors. It's I personally think it's a better color launch than they've done in a long time. The colors are more vibrant. They're bold, they're bright, they're luxurious, and it's a change for fall. I think everyone's kind of ready for a change with the way looks and fashion and that kind of thing. Maybe I'm just speaking for me. Ready for a change, and so I think these products are going to fly off your shelves. The women that I've showed them to so far love them. They really do. They love the way they look. They love the way they feel. And so get in front of your customers. This is a way to talk to women you've never talked to before. So make sure you're reaching out. Our goals for our unit this month, our goals are to do 12,000 wholesale production, have 10 new unit members, 3 new red jackets, 2 new senior consultants, and 1 new DIQ. And where we stand in the middle of August is we have about 1,800, almost 1,900 in production for the month. We have 2 new unit members, and no one has moved up just yet, but Danielle Bennett is no, that was last month. She's a new team leader. So way to go, Danielle. And so we are looking for reds and above and seniors, just growing our unit, growing our people, passing on this legacy to more women who need the Mary Kay opportunity. What's going on this week is we have Project Runway Makeovers in Huntersville, and we have moving up to red or above as part of our training. And then we have Muffins and Makeovers on Saturday morning. Wherever you are, plug into your meeting. If you don't have a meeting that you can plug into, contact me. I will find you a great one. I know Winston has a great event going on this week, so does Burlington and Greensboro. And wherever you may be, plug in. They have things going on where you can learn, where you can grow and expand your business. MKU is starting next Thursday, August 27th, and this is a 4-week study course where you are going to just grow, by leaps and bounds in your Mary Kay business. And we are going to have a graduating ceremony in September. We're going to have a valedictorian. It's going to be our unit plus Jean Asler's unit and Candy Jones's unit all participating. So it won't be just me you're listening to. You're going to get to hear so many more people. So if you are not local and you want to be a part of the MKU, let me know, because I'm going to see if we can do a Google Hangout or something. We don't have internet at the training center, but I want to see what we can work out. So let me know if you'd like to partake in that. Beach Retreat is coming up. First deposit is due September 1. Get to Beach Retreat. Why? It's going to be great training. It's going to be great motivation. It's going to be a great way to get to learn more about you and more about your Mary Kay business. The first half of the deposit is due September 1st, and it's $65. And the second half is due October 1st, and it's $65 as well. This does include 4 meals and your accommodations. And we start October 23rd, Friday at 8 p.m. through Sunday at 11 a.m. And it's going to be at Ocean Isle Beach. You can register at SuzanneBlack-LegacyArea.com. SuzanneBlack-LegacyArea.com. And I hope you could see that. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, okay, good. And then there will be t-shirts. We're going to have Legacy Area t-shirts. Right now, we're not doing anything as a promotion. There may be something coming out for a promotion, but if you'd like to have a t-shirt, they're going to be $24.50, and we have to get the order in by September 15th. So contact me. I do recommend getting a t-shirt because we're going to have a picture made on Saturday on the beach with our t-shirts on. So they're different from last year, and we're still going to have our infinity symbol, but they're going to be purple to go with the purple suits. And so $24.50, and you can just contact me and get me the money if you want to get your shirt ordered. They're fitted t-shirts, so if you want it a little looser, you might want to go up a size and to get it a little bit more loose for you. I do want to tell you this. Also, on your personal websites, there has, as you all know, you've probably been contacted about fraud and different things of that nature. Unfortunately, there are bad people in the world who want to do bad things and steal from other people. And so in our websites, I recommend taking off guest checkout and easy ship, because there have been hackers who have gotten on, and right now this hasn't personally happened to me. It came through the grapevine to me, so I'm just warning you. Just take that off of your website until Mary Kay can come up with a solution on how to fix this fraud or do fraud prevention. Because if they guest check out on your website and they, what guest checkout is, they go on your website, they place an order, they don't have to put their information on there. Mary Kay automatically sends them the product, and then they use a false or stolen credit card, and by the time it is processed, the owner of the credit card denies the claim, so the credit card company doesn't pay Mary Kay, and so Mary Kay is not reimbursing us as the consultants, and so they're saying there's no it's not their fault, they're not liable for it. So just to keep everyone safe, I know they're working feverishly to get this fixed and find a solution. Take that off your website so you don't become a victim of that. Hopefully that won't happen, but just better to be safe than sorry. I wanted to warn everybody about that. I just found out about that. And that's easy shipping and guest checkout. If you don't have those on there, take them off. Or if you don't have them on there, don't put them on there, but if you do, take them off. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about today is, all right, so what's coming up in 1 month? We are going to be finished with the end of a star quarter. So, stars, 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 stars. Stars drive cars. Stars make money. Stars are so important to your business. Stars are important to you if you have your set on DIQ. You have to have yourself set up for success by being a star. You have to be a star consultant. And so the star consultant deadline is September 15th. And for our newbies that are watching the video, a star consultant is someone who sells 1,800 wholesale or orders 1,800 wholesale from the company in a 3-month time period, or it can be with your initial first inventory order or higher. 1,800 puts you as a Sapphire Star consultant. And so, pause 1 second. I'm going to grab this brochure to show you all the fun things that you can earn as a star consultant. Fabulous prizes from the company. Awesome recognition. This is the, there's the English sign. So prizes that you get to pick, and then your name goes in the Rolodex for Mary Kay. You can get customers, you can get team members, but it's always fun to get star prizes, and it's always fun to be a star because you're selling product and you're making money. That's the best thing about it, is you're selling product and you're making money. So I don't know if you know what you have in. I'm sure that one of my assistants will let you know, if she hasn't already, where you're at on the star quarter. I think most of you have something in. Every wholesale dollar you place into the company counts towards being a star. But even if you have nothing in, nothing, you can still be a star. Suzanne Brothers, National Sales Director Suzanne Brothers said, often the impossible is what's untried. And so we have to try before we can claim that it's impossible. So it doesn't matter where you are. We have a month to work on it, a whole month. And how exciting would that be to track that? Our goal for our unit is to have 7 stars this quarter. And because I want you ladies making money. I want you selling product. I want you pushing it off your shelves and getting it back on your shelves. That's so exciting to me. Mary Kay always said it is just as important, or as, I forget the word she used, to sell as it is to buy. And I totally agree with that, because you have a product that you love and that you are advertising to other people that you think they will love too. And so I love the opportunity to be able to sell. So let's talk some numbers. If you've not sold anything, if you have nothing in the computer, what can you do? Well, for one, you have these new products on your shelf. You can get these new products on your shelf, and that new perfume is fabulous. If you haven't, you can order the 225 kit, like the demo kit. It gives you everything in there, but show that bag, that City Modern bag, because women are going to spend for that bag. They love it. And if you had nothing in as far as wholesale dollars go, if you sold 36 of the new Cityscape perfumes or the men's cologne, you can pre-sell these for Christmas. You can just sell it because it smells good. I know I'm personally ready for a new scent because of the weather's kind of changing, getting into that fall, and so it's a great time to change up. 36 of those would equal 1,800 in sales. 36 Cityscapes. But they don't want to just get the Cityscape. They want to get the Cityscape. When they purchase $90 from you, they get the bag for free, the City Modern bag. So that would be the cologne or perfume, plus the shower gel, and maybe even the dry spray, which is great. It's very shimmering, and everybody kind of wants it all to blend together. 24 Cityscapes would equal 1,200 in production, 1,200 in sales. And so maybe you wanted to do a different route. You could do mascaras. Mascara mania. Everybody wants a mascara. Everybody wants mascara, loves mascara. As soon as they try our mascara, they love it. It's one of our best-selling products in our whole entire line. So mascaras are a great product to endorse for Star Consultant. So if you sold, what you could do is you could contact some customers and ask them to help you with this. I'm going to send these flyers out with this video on Mascara Mania, and so you can track it if this is something that you want to do. But ask 6 to 12 customers to sell 6 to 12 mascaras for you, or more than that. If you get, let's say you have in 600 wholesale in the computer right now, that means you're only 1,200 away. So that would be 80 mascaras that need to be sold, 80. So let's break that down. If you ask 13 people to sell 6 mascaras for you, and then they get theirs for free, that would be the 1,200. 13 people, or you could ask 14, so you're not really giving away the 13 people, or you could ask them to sell 7, so you're not really giving away the other one. You know, you're kind of making that even out. But 13 people selling 6 mascaras will give you $1,200 in sales. 6 people selling 12 mascaras would give you $1,200 in sales. Let's say you have nothing in. 120 mascaras is what you need to reach 1,800 wholesale. So, what's that look like? That looks like 10 people selling 12 mascaras for you. So everyone knows, way to market this is, one, you should throw out your mascara every 3 months because of bacteria that gets in there. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't know that. The bacteria gets in mascara. I know for me, 3 months, I'm usually not out of mascara by then. So a lot of people aren't out of mascara. So get them on the mascara club. Buy 2, get 1 free, or go ahead and buy 2 up front, and then have you contact them, document it, to follow up every 3 months so they can be on the mascara club, so they can stay in the know and have one less thing on their list to do. You are thinking for them. Wouldn't that be nice if somebody would do that for you? If somebody would come in and say, did you get the jelly? Did you get the milk? Did you get this? Did you get that? Because don't you know, I leave the store without the jelly and the milk. And that's on my list. I just didn't look at it because I'm running around and Ella's talking and everything else is going on. And so you can help. Customer service and sales is part of how you can help your customers. So 20 people selling 6 mascaras would give you $1,800 in sales towards your star. But the trick is you've got to pick something and run with it. Of course, your faces in your classes are where you're going to see the most bang for your buck. Your faces in your classes are where you're going to see the most bang for your buck. So making sure that you're working your faces and your classes full circle. Seeing 6 new faces a week can entail that you would have anywhere from at least probably a minimum of $600 in sales. $600 in sales a week. So it depends on what your face average is. Maybe your face average is only $50 a face. So if you saw 6 people at $50 a face, it's $300 for the week. So how many faces would you have to see to get to 1,800 to 1,200, whatever the number is, if you want to go the face route? That's honestly always been my route. I always go the face route. I would rather be face to face, but sometimes when you get to a crunch, sometimes when the deadline's coming to a close, we have to push and we have to figure out a different way to do things. And so mascaras are a great way to generate some great sales within your customer base, or just out and about. When you're out, talk to people about, hey, have you tried the latest and greatest in Mary Kay mascara? I'm looking for 100 women to try Mary Kay's newest mascara. Would you be one of my test panels for our Mary Kay mascara? And then they'll probably say yes, because who doesn't want a great mascara? All women are looking for a great mascara. So think about that. Let me know which one you're going to run with. I'm also going to attach a full circle sheet, a tracking sheet for when you have parties, how to work them full circle. Make sure you're doing dotting your T's, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, to you're not leaving anything out at the party, like entering your profile cards, getting the interview, booking the second appointment, getting the sales, getting the guest list, making sure you're doing all that so you can track your faces. It doesn't matter what you decide to do, just stay committed and run with it. I do encourage you to push for star. You will be so happy that you did. Sometimes when we come to a place in our business or just in life and we want to get to that next level, it seems unattainable. But when we push through, it is a little bit intense. When we push through to the other side, that's when we have the breakthrough. It doesn't come without resistance. If it did, everybody would do it. And so I encourage you to push through to Star Consultant this quarter. You will be so glad that you did. All right. I want to close you ladies with you may have saw it on my Facebook, but I thought this was so inspiring before we close out in prayer, and of this little boy. And so I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm going to share it from my phone to you, so hopefully this works.
We end with a little boy with enormous power, the power to lift spirits. Here's Steve Hartman on the road.
It is every kid's worst nightmare, and 6-year-old Jaden Hayes has lived it. Twice. First, he lost his dad when he was 4. Then last month, his mom died unexpectedly in her sleep.
I tried to get her away. Couldn't.
Jaden is understandably heartbroken.
Anybody can die. Just anybody.
But there's another side to his grief. A side he first made public a few weeks ago when he told his aunt and now guardian, Barbara DeCola, that he was sick and tired of seeing everyone sad all the time. And he had a plan to fix it.
And that was the beginning of it. That's where the adventure began.
Jaden asked his Aunt Barbara to buy a bunch of little toys and bring them here to downtown Savannah, Georgia, near where he lives. So he could then
Want me to have it?
give them away.
Thank you, man.
What is it you're doing?
Well, I'm trying to make people smile. Rubber duckies, dinosaurs.
Because those are the things that make people smile.
Yeah.
And what happens to their face? Really? Really?
See that man right there?
Jaden targets people who aren't already smiling and then turns their day around.
Made me smile.
He's gone out on 4 different occasions now, and he's always successful,
It's to make you smile.
even if sometimes he doesn't get exactly the reaction he was hoping for. It is just so overwhelming to some people that a 6-year-old orphan would give away a toy expecting nothing in return except a smile. Of course, he is paid handsomely in hugs. And his aunt says these reactions have done wonders for Jaden.
It's like sheer joy came out of this child. And the more people that he made smile, the more this light shone.
Jaden says that's mostly true.
But I'm still sad that my mom died.
I bet you are. This is by no means a fix. But in the smiles he's made so far, nearly 500 at last count, Jaden has clearly found a purpose.
I'm counting on it to be 33,000.
33,000? That's a pretty big goal.
Mm-hmm.
You think you can make that goal?
I think I can.
I think he just did. Steve Hartman on the road in Savannah, Georgia.
That's the CBS Evening News for tonight. For all of us at CBS.
I hope that blessed your heart. I hope it blessed mine. We take so many things for granted. And we have so much to be thankful for. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm going to close this out in prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. And thank you for everything you've done for us. Thank you for these beautiful women that you've put into my space to do life with and to do work with. And I pray that you open up our hearts and open up our minds as we come to you in prayer and just give our hearts to you and ask you to show us your way, Lord. As we glorify you, bring us the women who need this business. Bring us the women who need our smiles. Bring us the women who we need to make smile. And I lift up Adele and her family to you as they are going through their grief, that you comfort them and bring a peace like only you can for understanding. And so many others have silent prayer requests that you know of. So I lift each and every woman up to you today, Lord, and may they bless and flourish in the name of Jesus. Amen. Y'all make it a great week.